Ang gagawin natin to solve for each determinant is yung column expansion. Let's write first the augmented matrix. We have positive 1, positive 1, and positive 2, 2, 4, and 3, negative 1, negative 2, and positive 1, vertical bar, and we have the constants negative 4, negative 6, and positive 3. Hi everyone, this is Eric Digsman and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this tutorial video, we are going to discuss another topic from Advanced Algebra, the systems of linear equations using the method of the Cramer's rule. So, without further ado, let's begin. We have already discussed the different methods in solving systems of linear equations. First, in two variables, meron tayong tatlo, the graphical method, substitution method, and the elimination method. And for solving three variables naman, we use the combination of substitution and the elimination method. And this time, since we have already a background for matrices and determinants, we will solve the systems of linear equations using what we call the Cramer's rule. Let's start with the system of linear equations in two variables. Say, we have equations a1x plus b1y equals c1, a2x plus b2y equals c2. One of the most important part of the solution in solving linear equations using the Cramer's rule is the use of the determinant. So, let D as a determinant of the coefficients ng linear equations natin in two variables, and we have dx and dy. If the main determinant natin is not equal to 0, then the solution to the system of linear equations is x is equal to dx over d, and yung y naman natin is dy over d. So if we solve the value of the determinant of the coefficients natin, and kapag nag-0 siya, then the system of linear equations has either no solution or infinitely many solutions. So yun ang palatandaan kapag nasa Cramer's rule tayo in solving systems of linear equations using, again, the Cramer's rule. So, if we can observe, the determinants dx and yung dy natin are similar to the determinant d. Therefore, meron tayong steps for setting up the three determinants for a system of two linear equations in two variables. Say, we have again the equation a1x plus b1y equals c1, a2x plus b2y equals c2. For step 1, una nating i-set up is yung determinant d. Apply the coefficients of x and y. For the first determinant d, simple ang gagawin lang natin or ang isosolve lang natin na value ng determinant ay yung determinant lang nitong parts na to. a1, b1, a2, and b2. For step 2, set up dx naman. Start with d again and replace the coefficients of x column 1 with the constants on the right side of the equal sign. So, kanina sa d, exactly, ito na agad yung ginamit natin. But this time, kapag dx naman ang gagawin natin, kukunin natin itong values nito and yun yung ipapalit natin dun sa line ng coefficients ng variable x natin. Say ito, papalitan na natin ng c1 and c2. Kaya naging ganito yung kanyang formula. And for step 3 naman, the last step, set up dy naman. Start with d again and replace the coefficients of y, column 1, with the constants on the right side of the equal sign. Like sa dx natin, nung sinolve natin yung dx, pinalitan natin ng constants yung values ng coefficients ng x natin. And this time, yung y naman. dy is equal to, papalitan natin ito ng constant. So this is a1, a2, and c1, c2. Ito na yung ating dy. In Cramer's rule, the most complicated part of the solution is evaluating the determinants. Kasi madali na lang naman kapag na-solve mo na yung d, dx, and dy, ilalagay mo na lang to solve for x, dx over d, and to solve for y, dy over d. Example number 1, solve the system using Cramer's rule. We have two equations in two variables, x plus 3y equals 1 and 2x plus y equals negative 3. So, ang equivalent augmented matrix nito is positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 1, and we have the vertical bar as the equal sign. This is 1 and negative 3. This is the augmented matrix, and from this matrix, isi-set up natin yung tatlong determinant. For letter D, we have 1, 3, 2, and 1. For dx, again, papalitan natin yung column ng variable x natin, which is itong part na to, ng constants 1 and negative 3. So this is now 1, negative 3. Ito yun. And this is 3, 1. For dy, positive 1 and positive 2. Yung 3, 1 na to, papalitan natin ng 1 and negative 3. Again, yung constants yan. 1, negative 3. Na-set up na natin yung tatlong determinant. I-evaluate naman natin ngayon yung determinants na yan. For letter D muna tayo, this is equal to, this is going down, and this is positive. Positive 1 times 1. Ito naman pataas. This is negative 2 times 3. D natin is equal to, this is 1 times 1, and this is 1. 2 times 3 is 6, negative 6. D natin is equal to negative 5. For dx, same process. This is positive and this is negative. 1 times 1, positive yan, minus negative 3 times positive 3. Dx is equal to, this is 1, negative 3 times 3 is negative 3, times negative sign, this is positive 9. Dx is equal to positive 10. For dy, this is positive and again this is negative. 1 times negative 3 minus 2 times 1. Dy is equal to 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. 2 times 1 is positive 2 times negative, this is negative 2. Dy is equal to negative 5. Na-evaluate na natin lahat ng determinants. Alam na natin yung value ng d, which is negative 5. Value ng dx is equal to 10 and value ng dy is equal to negative 5. Therefore, we can solve the solution to the system. For x, we have dx over d. This is 10 over negative 5. X natin now is equal to negative 2. For y, this is dy over d. We have negative 5 over negative 5. Y is equal to positive 1. Ang solution natin sa system is equal to negative 2 and positive 1. This is the answer for this systems of linear equations in two variables using the Cramer's rule. And this is example number 1. For the system of linear equations in three variables, say we have these three equations in this form, has a solution of x is equal to dx over d, y is equal to dy over d, and z is equal to dz over d. So in solving system of linear equations in three variables, same process and same way ang gagawin natin like the process na ginawa natin sa linear equations in two variables. The difference here is nadagdagan tayo ng isang variable which is yung z. So again, we just follow the steps. We arrange the given system of linear equations. We set up the determinants and we evaluate, and ilalagay na natin sa formula nito to solve for the solution. Again, we can solve all the solution as long as the determinant is not equal to 0. Example number 2. Solve again the system using Cramer's rule. We have 3x minus 2y plus 3z plus 3 equals 0. 5x plus 3y plus 8z plus 2 equals 0. X plus y plus 3z minus 1. So, iayos muna natin. We have 3x minus 2y plus 3z. And ilagay natin sa right side of the equation yung lahat ng constants. This is negative 3. 5x plus 3y plus 8z equals negative 2. X plus y plus 3z equals positive 1. And para mas madali nating makita yung determinant or ma-set up yung determinant, gawin natin yung augmented matrix. We have 3, negative 2, positive 3, 5, positive 3, positive 8, 1, 1, and positive 3, the vertical bar, and the constants we have negative 3, negative 2, and positive 1. Let's set up first the 4 determinants. Ang D natin is equal to, ito lang siya mismo. We have determinant of 3, negative 2, positive 3, 5, 3, 8, 1, 1, and 3. For the determinant of x, papalitan again natin itong column na to ng constants natin. We have negative 3, negative 2, positive 1, negative 2, 3, and 1, 3, 8, 3. Determinant y is equal to, ang papalitan naman natin is ito, this is 4x for dy, 3, 5, 1, negative 3, negative 2, positive 1, 3, 8, 3. For determinant z, ito ang papalitan natin. This is 3, 5, 1, negative 2, 3, 1. Papalit natin yung constants, negative 3, negative 2, and positive 1. Since na-set up na natin yung apat na determinants, i-evaluate na natin sila one by one. Let's start with the main determinant D. Unahin natin lahat ng pababa. This is positive. D is equal to 3 times 3 times 3. And this is positive. Ilagay ulit natin dito para hindi lang tayo malito. Negative 2, 8, and 1. Positive ulit yan. This is negative 2, positive 8, and positive 1. Next, lagay natin dito yung second column, 3 and 1. We have 3, 5, and 1. This is positive 3 times 5 times 1. Next, yung mga negative naman, ito yan, we have 1, 3, and 3. Negative yan. 1 times 3 times 3. And again, negative, para dito, we have 1 times 8 times 3. And lastly, negative ulit para sa 3, 5, and negative 2. We have 3 times 5 times negative 2. Calculating the values, the determinant D is equal to 23. So, dinirect ko na. Next, for the determinant of dx naman, dx is equal to, start tayo sa pababa ulit, negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. This is positive. Plus, lagay natin dito, 3, negative 2, and positive 1. Negative 2 times 8 times 1. Negative 2 times 8 times 1. Next, negative 2, 3, and 1. We have 3, negative 2, and 1. Positive yan dahil pababa. 3 times negative 2 times 1. And para sa lahat ng pataas naman, let's start with 1, 3, and 3. Negative yan. 1, 3, 3, minus 1, 8, and negative 3 times 8 times negative 3 minus 3, negative 2, and negative 2. Solving for the determinant dx, this is equal to negative 46. For the determinant dy, this is 1 times negative 2 times 3, positive dahil pataas, and 1 times 8 times 3, this is again positive, 3 times 5 times negative 3, positive, and next sa pababa naman, 3 times negative 2 times 3, negative, negative 3 times 8 times 1, negative again, and finally, 3 times 5 times 1. This is negative. Calculating the value of dy, dy is equal to 0. Lastly, for the determinant of z, dz is equal to 3 times 3 times 1. This is positive. And negative 2 times negative 2 times positive 1. This is positive again. Negative 3 times 5 times 1. Another positive. And next, we have 1 times 3 times negative 3. This is negative. 1 times negative 2 times 3. Negative again. And 1 times 5 times negative 2. Negative. Calculating, the value of dz now is equal to 23. Since we have already evaluated all the values of the determinants natin, yung 4 determinants sa d, dx, dy, and dz, masasolve na natin yung values ng x, y, and z using the formula. For x, dx over d, ang value ng dx natin is equal to negative 46. Over d natin, we have 23. X is equal to negative 2. For y, dy over d, ang dy natin is 0. And ang d natin is 23. Obviously, y is equal to 0. For z naman, we have dz over d. This is equal to 23 over 23 din. Z now is equal to positive 1. Therefore, ang solution natin for this system of linear equations is equal to negative 2, 0, and negative 1. So this is the answer for example number 2 using again the Cramer's rule. Example number 3. Solve the system again using Cramer's rule. We have 3 equations. X minus 2z equals 3. Negative y plus 3z equals 1. And 2x plus 5z equals 0. Kung mapapansin natin sa bawat equation natin, tigda-dalawa lang silang variable. Pero kung i-convert natin siya sa augmented matrix, dapat meron pa rin tayong ilalagay na value. Kahit, for example, sa equation 1 natin, wala tayong y, ang ilalagay natin dyan is 0. So, ayusin muna natin. We have x plus, say, 0y na lang, minus 2z equals 3. Wala tayong x, so 0x minus y plus 3z equals 1. And this is 2x. Wala tayong y, so 0y ulit plus 5z equals 0. Converting these equations into augmented matrix, we have positive 1, 0, and 2. 0, negative 1, and 0. Negative 2, positive 3, and positive 5, vertical bar as the equal sign, and the constants 3, 1, and 0. First step is, we need to set up again the determinants. For the determinant D, we have exactly ito lang, 1, 0, 2, 0, negative 1, 0, negative 2, 3, and 5. For dx, papalit ulit natin itong constants dito sa column na ito. We have 3, 1, 0, 0, negative 1, and 0, negative 2, 3, and 5. For dy, ito namang column na itong papalitan natin ng constant. We have 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, 0, and negative 2, 3, and 5. For dz, 1, 0, 2, 0, negative 1, and 0. Ito namang column na to, ang papalitan natin itong constants. We have 3, 1, and 0. Na-set up na natin yung determinants. Therefore, pwede na natin evaluate one by one. Let's start with the determinant D. D is equal to, let's start sa mga pababa muna. This is positive 1 times negative 1 times 5. This is positive. Another 0 times 3 times 2. This is positive again. And negative 2 times 0 times 0. This is positive ulit. Sa pataas naman tayo, we have 2 times negative 1 times negative 2. This is negative. Next, 0 times 3 times 1, negative ito. And lastly, 5 times 0 times 0, this is again negative. Calculating the value for the determinant, this is equal to negative 9. For the value of dx, we have 3 times negative 1 times 5, this is positive. And 0 times 3 times 0, this is positive. Negative 2 times 1 times 0, positive ito. And 0 times negative 1 times negative 2, papataas na tayo, this is negative. 0 times 3 times 3, this is negative. And 5 times 1 times 0, this is also negative. Calculating the value of dx, dx is equal to negative 15. For the value naman of dy, sa pababa ulit tayo, we have 1 times 1 times 5. This is positive. 3 times 3 times 2. This is positive. Negative 2 times 0 times 0. Positive. 2 times 1 times negative 2. This is negative. 0 times 3 times 1. This is negative. 5 times 0 times 3, this is negative. Calculating for the value of dy, we have dy equals 27. For the value of dc, we have 1 times negative 1 times 0, this is positive dahil pababa. 0 times 1 times 2, positive. 3 times 0 times 0, this is positive. Positive 2 times negative 1 times 3, this is negative. And 0 times 1 times 1, this is negative. And 0 times 0 times 0, this is negative din. Calculating the value of dz, this is now equal to positive 6. We have already evaluated all the values of the 4 determinants natin. D is equal to negative 9, dx is equal to negative 15, dy is equal to 27, and dz is equal to 6. By Cramer's rule, let's start with the variable x. X is equal to dx over d. Dx is equal to negative 15, and ang d natin is negative 9. Therefore, x is equal to 5 over 3 positive. For y naman, dy over d, this is positive 27 over negative 9. Y is equal to negative 3. And lastly, for z, dz over d is equal to positive 6 over negative 9. Z now is equal to negative 2 over 3. Ang solution natin for this problem is xyz equals 5 over 3, negative 3, and negative 2 over 3. So this is the answer for example number 3. Example number 4, solve the system using Cramer's rule. Expand the column for the determinants. In this problem, we have given again 3 equations and 3 variables. Ang gagawin natin to solve for each determinant is yung column expansion. Let's write first the augmented matrix. We have positive 1, and positive 2, 2, 4, and 3, negative 1, negative 2, and positive 1, vertical bar, and we have the constants negative 4, negative 6, and positive 3. Setting up first all the determinants, we have d. This is equal to 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, negative 1, negative 2, and positive 1. So this is all the determinants natin for dx, dy, dz, and yung kanina sa d natin. Evaluating the determinants by column expansion, ang expand natin say is yung column 1 na lang. Using column 1, ang column 1 natin is eto. And the expand natin siya, we have d. So gamitin natin is etong sa 1 muna. I-delete natin yung row kung nasan si 1 and yung column kung nasan si 1, which is row 1 and column 1. And ang minor niyan ngayon is 4, negative 2, positive 3 and positive 1. Ito yon. Since dinilit natin itong part na to and dinilit natin itong part na to, natira is 4, negative 2, 3, and positive 1. And ang magiging value ng sign natin for 1 is positive dahil meron nga tayong sinusundan na sign pattern, yung alternating sign which is positive, negative, positive, and so on. Next, para sa 1 natin na value, this is 1, and ang ilalagay na natin dito is negative na according to the sign pattern. I-delete natin itong column 1 and yung row 1. Ang natitira sa atin is yung 2, negative 1, 3, and positive 1. And for the last, we have 2. I-delete natin itong column 1 and row 1. Ang matitira sa atin is 2, negative 1, 4, and negative 2. And this is 2, positive, according to the sign pattern. So, calculating, we have D, this is equal to, evaluate na natin, we have 4 times 1 is 4, and this is positive. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. This is negative, and we will multiply it to positive 1. Next, 2 times 1 is positive 2. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. And this is negative, and we will multiply it to negative 1. And lastly, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. This is negative, and we multiply natin sa positive 2. Calculating, the value of our main determinant now is equal to positive 5. Using the same technique, the expansion of column 1 to evaluate each determinant, we obtain the value of dx as negative 10, dy equals positive 5, and dz equals positive 20. Substituting these values using the Cramer's rule, for x, we have dx over d. This is negative 10 over 5. X now is equal to negative 2. For y, this is dy over d. We have 5 over 5. Y is equal to positive 1. For z, dz over d. This is 20 over 5. Z now is equal to positive 4. Ang solution natin for this system of linear equations in 3 variables, we have x, y, z equals negative 2, positive 1, and positive 4. So this is the answer for example number 4 using the Cramer's rule and the column 1 expansion for determinants.